Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the weekly update of my portfolio, ladies and gentlemen. This is my portfolio, not the way. This is what I'm using my money to trade and other things to make my money here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're back in there, right? Okay, we're at $212, $708.77, off from the high of $228,800, ladies and gentlemen. We did do some major rehaul. Major rehaul in my account at $35,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Yieldmax is trash. Yieldmax is trash because I got it all out of my portfolio, ladies and gentlemen. It's no longer there. What do I have in this one? What anchoring it down? XTDE. It pays me between 20 and 25 cents. Right now I can't buy no more because I did sell some of this. I'm gonna wait till November 1st because I sell for a loss to lower my tax stuff down. And I'm gonna wait till November 1st. That's about over 30 days. And put back in here, ladies and gentlemen. But look, my cost base is 422. It's trading at 43.97. We're up. It's down 66.57, but it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get that where it need to be at. I don't know how my average 44.22 and average cost is 43.73. What's going on there, Robinhood? Another one's anchoring it down is Boo, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, I got Boo. I will be buying some more in this. I got 10 shares of it, ladies and gentlemen. It's up $33. Also, we have Big Bear AI. This is a trading site where I sell option and puts on it, ladies and gentlemen. Average cost is $6.73. We're down $1.37. $1.37 down on this one. Got $5,384 into this. We're waiting for this to go up. We know we're going to sell this around. Let's see what cover calls next week going to be. $7. Get 20 cents. Okay, we're looking at like a $9.50 cover call or $10. That give me a $3 on how many shares we got, how many contracts we get. We got 800. That's 8 shares. That's $3. That's $2,400 worth of profit. That'd be good. We can do that. The last one in here, ladies and gentlemen, is SBIT. We do have 200 shares of this. Market value $3,210. 200 shares are down $1,515.30. We just got another shares because we were assigned at $17.50. Look, we got 48 cents. Put maybe 40 cents on this one. 48.30, 104, one. I did buy it back. I was assigned here on July 18th. Look, we made $185 the first time. Then we got assigned. Then we made $284 on a contract. 43 on a contract, 26 on a contract, 104 on a contract. Look, it's just making money, ladies and gentlemen. That's all about. It's about making cash flow, ladies and gentlemen. Cash flow in my account. That's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Cash flowing. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the retirement accounts here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move to the retirement account. There is no, we'll start with the raw. Got rid of all Yieldmax. Yieldmax is trash. Let's look at the year to date. We're off the all-time high. Oh, all-time high is September 19th, 2025. $40,421. And we at just $400 off. Just $400 off. We do have $624.13 to use. Buying power. What we got in this, we got XTDE, SPNO, that's the S&P Momentum. We got open, 13 shares open, and MSTU. This is doing great. I love it. That goes to the broker's account where I'm gonna try to get this to $167.07. Got 7 weeks to get there. Look, 167,000. If I get there, that'd be 2 years. Uh, like 167, 1, 2, 3 zeros minus 137,535. Okay, we need to make 29,465 in 7 weeks. Divide that by 7 weeks. This had to grow $4,210, ladies and gentlemen, to get to that amount. This had to grow. This mean it could be premium, dividends being added. I do have a lot of puts and going on here, ladies and gentlemen. We got $21,814 to spend on puts this week. We got 3,100 already being used. That's why we would have more, but it's already being used. Where are we going to go with this? Well, we're going to look at XTDE is the main hold down, and we got Boo is the main two hold down. Open, we got 1,600 shares open, ladies and gentlemen, for $9.74. We're down $1,778. Now look at put. Should I buy puts on this or not? A $9 put would pay you 81 cents. A 50 put would pay you 53. Not bad. I can buy 2 of those and make 106 here, or 162. Or do cover calls. Now I will run this up to at least $13.11. 11 cents. And how many shares you got? 1,600 shares? $1,600 shares. Time, 0.11 cents. That's $176 on the cover call. On the cover call. Easy money. We also got SBIT in this. We did get more SBIT. We're up to 1,400 shares. Up to 1,400. I'm only going to use 13 because one of them's up to $32. I don't want to lose them that money. I go to the cover call. Look, we got average cost 1787, 1,400 shares. We're down 2,555. Okay. Let it scroll down. So put. Look at the puts. Look how juicy they are. I mean puts. I mean cover calls. Yeah. I want it at 50. Like that, yeah, 50 cents be good. 50 cents time 16. That go at. It's all could change before them. 50 cents time 14. $1,400 on shares 1400 time 0.5 equals $700. A premium. A premium. But why don't we do some? Let's look at 2 puts. We do 2 puts. Okay, we trade at 1605. We get 80 at 1600 or 1550. Do 2 puts. That's 160 or $110. How do you want to use it? 110. Be happy with me. Buy at a lower cost. Get down there. Get a sign. Fine. I do more cover calls. As simple as that. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way you try to generate money. But this could go up big time in October. I mean, ETH. This is an ETH Treasury, ladies and gentlemen. ETH Treasury. And this one I'm looking at. That's pretty good money right here, you know. This one got a lot of cover calls still left in it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the trading options here. Puts. They just finally changed this over to weekly. It was a monthly. It had all the way out to the 17th. On the 17th, I got one contract for $250 for puts. And we're trading at 611. And they get the calls. Let's see where we're at on call. We got 6 calls for 65. And there's 6 calls for 45. We got 12 We got 12 out there, ladies and gentlemen. How many calls can I do next week? None. I got to do some puts. Look. 33 cents, 128. Then look at the payment on this. This will show more. I bought 102 shares. These are the shares I bought. Look, the contract. 4 contract for 28 cents, $112. 6 contracts, 55, 330. 2 contracts for $1, $200. A contract. 1 contract for 90 cents, $90. Look at it. Just add this up. Another contract, $420, $185, 25. Bought 35. Bought 64, 46. Bought another 112 contract. I mean, it just adds up, ladies and gentlemen. Really, my cost base is really lower than what it is on this one. I'll probably do some more at what this is trading at 611. Yeah, 611 puts. 90 cents. 90 cents or 65. I could do 5 of those at 550. I'm only going to be spending about $2,750. Now look at the percentage. Look over this one. Okay, getting paid. This for a week time. 0.65 divided by 5.50 equals times 100 shares, because you got to control 100 shares. That's 11% gain on your money in 1 week. It's a no-brainer. No-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, to grow this account. Can we get to the 167? I'll probably get some more Resolve. AI, their earnings are coming up soon. When I go back to Resolve. This is a very new stock, ladies and gentlemen. Available October 1st pre-market, ladies and gentlemen. Earnings October 1st. Should I do something or should I not do some? That is on what, Wednesday? It's October 1st, Wednesday. Yeah, October is Wednesday. Should I do puts? Or maybe I'll hold on. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? We will find out what their first call being, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be a beat? We don't know what the beat is, but we're going to find out what it is. More important is coming out on that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.